All right, guys, today we are going to be reacting to women are better because men are going their own way. Let's jump in.
What happened to men who were the heads of the household back in the 50s?
They are bitter because we have walked away.
The inability to commit, I do find it to be a lot of men. You are very anti-marriage. You don't want to commit either. So this is like a phenomenon I'm seeing growing.
They claim marriage is more beneficial for men than it is for women.
Men benefit greater from marriage than women.
The fact that research shows marriage benefits men much more than women, and the happiest demographic.
Yo, look at this. Married men are happy, healthy, live longer, get fired less, earn more money, on average $60,000 more than single men, lower levels of stress, less likely to smoke and drink excessively, reduced risk of depression. Really? Wow. What's man, these lists of benefits are great, guys. Let's just give it an applause. Wow. Half of those are just simply subjective.
Is single unmarried women.
If men benefited from marriage, then why are millions of men checking out and refusing to get married? Why have millions of men had their life ruined when their wife gets bored and divorces them? And why do women get 93% of the alimony? I'm glad you think the happiest demographic is single unmarried women, because there's going to be a lot of that in the future.
Good channel, man. He's a good channel. If you guys can, go to his channel, original content creator, and just show some support, guys.
The last time I was single, I was 24, and the dating pool was everyone. And now it's like a shallow puddle of age appropriate.
Yo, is she just really crying or she's faking it?
Pool was everyone, and now it's like a shallow puddle of age.
Yo, this is fake. Oh my god, guys.
The dating pool was everyone, and now it's
look at that. Fake.
It's like a shallow puddle
fake crying,
of age-appropriate men who are old and gross, and I don't want to do that.
Yo, fake tears. These filters are getting out of control, bro.
I know that you think that it's that bad, but honestly, it's a lot worse.
I've decided I no longer have time for anyone who's going to treat me like I'm an option. You either see my worth and act accordingly, or you can get that out of my life.
Didn't she just say
The happiest demographic is single unmarried women.
Clearly, that wasn't true.
The projection, because it is projection, guys. They want to project what is not real to pretend that they are looking different lens, guys.
That's one of the many lies they keep telling women, along with your education and career, should be the most important things in their life. Now, let's take a look at what happens when they buy into these lies.
I'm so sick and tired of working a 9 to 5, but I'm fat! We get up every day and work to pay bills.
I still cannot process that if you work a 9 to 5, or an 8 to 5 in my case, you're expected to work until you're like 70.
The women that fought for our right to work. Why?
I'm tired of people asking me, I thought you were independent. I thought you were a strong, independent black woman.
Ladies, let me remind you of something. You do not need a man. Well, the truth of the matter is, that's a lie. Women do need men, and they are realizing that now, that they need them more than ever. So, although you may feel that way, you think feminism won, because it looks like it won, the truth is, everybody loses because of feminism.
Damn.
So,
yeah, family loses, females loses, men loses. It's not a winning situation, guys. Feminism, what it has created, is a very unstable. It's taking advantage of what men has created for thousands of years, even going through wars. You know, just basically give it away, just because you're a woman. That's what it is, guys.
Although they may have the appearance of being happy and independent, in a while it will catch up to them, and they will realize all that they have lost because they bought that lie.
You know, my husband comes, he eats, I pick up his plate when he's done eating. That's something people are so surprised to know. He does not pick up his own plate. For like some of my American friends who see it, they're a little taken aback. Like, can't he pick up his own plate?
Now, let's get back to
You're not American, lady? What the hell?
That men don't want them. And if you have enjoyed the video this far, brother, I would greatly appreciate if you liked the video.
Hey men, are you guys okay? Because you're really acting wild lately.
I've been talking to my mum, and she said I'm on my own because I'm a hard person to love. I'm independent, I don't need anyone, but when people love me, I push them away. And I don't know why that is.
Trauma.
She's like,
trauma. You got dumped and pumping down so many times that you're just afraid. You just created so much trauma. You don't want to go through that pain, so you just want to be the first one eliminating that relationship. That's what it is.
Men don't like women that are hard to love. Men don't like women that are independent. They don't. They want a woman they can look after, and you're not that person. So I've come to the conclusion I am doomed to be alone forever just because I'm hard to love.
So I found out yesterday my divorce has been finalised, and honestly, that hurts. Like, my ex-husband is an amazing man, and I never went into marriage thinking it was going to end. So the fact that it's now officially done, it's been a lot, and that was on top of what was already a bad week. You know, I found out I'd been made redundant. I reached out to the situationship guy, which was stupid. I don't know, I thought maybe it might make me feel better. It didn't, so I had to go back to no contact. So when you're going through, just know it is okay to not be okay.
Well, let's talk about this.
It's okay not being okay. These females, bro, they just invent new words, new sentences just to make sure it sounds okay, but it's just a code mechanism. It's okay not to feel okay. The situationship guy, that was the reason why she divorced the husband, because of the situation guy. As soon as she got that divorce, the situationship guy said, good luck. And she said, okay, good luck. I'm gonna go no contact. It's like, fine with me. That's perfect with me.
Women aren't backing down because they know the real reason men are bitter is because they don't have access, not because they care. Listen up, we have more access than ever. More women are involved in squirt culture than ever before in the history of the world. A higher percentage of women show their bodies to everybody, give their bodies to everybody. You can see the beats of a 18-year-old girl in Milwaukee right now that you would have never seen in a million years before. No matter what you did, you would have never had this level of access to her ever. She's got an OnlyFans now, and this idea that men are bitter because we don't have access is crazy. That's crazy. We've got more access to you than we have ever had in the history of the world.
And that's what feminists don't understand. Like, but by the sexual liberation, what you have done is to create an environment where now men can have access to that sexual experience quicker without the commitment of just marriage. That's the other part of this of the equation that we don't talk about. Right there, and he's right.
World at a lower price. Nothing to do with reality. Is insane. That's what we're complaining about. Is too much access.
Would you rather smash for money or for love? For money. For money, yeah. Really? If it's a lot of money, you know. So how much is a lot to you? Like 20K. Has anyone ever offered you 20K before? No. No. I've got like 5K, 10K, you know. I don't feel like I've ever got a 20. So, okay, you got offered 5K, 10K. Did you take it? I don't know, girl.
Get unready with me after being stood up. I was actually really excited to go on this date, not gonna lie. I figure I'll just make some food and watch a movie and cry probably a little bit more. The funny part about it too is that I wasn't even the one that asked to go on the date. But I guess instead of sitting here and trying to rehash all the reasons why this may have happened, I'm just going to move on.
So I got stood up on a date.
Yeah, the happiness. If she's a pretty looking girl, right? That means the guy that she was attracted to, this guy probably have like 5 females in one day, kind of thing. And they don't understand that. They really don't understand that. And I'm glad that they don't understand it, because I don't think they will.
Night, I show up to the bar and check my messages, and he's unmatched me. But you know what? The bar gave me a free drink and a shot, so everything's fine. I love dating in London, and
we don't care.
I have been a single mom for all of 2 years, and I have to say, I hate it here. With the added mental stress load of how do I pay every bill by myself. And that's not even the part that frustrates me. The kicker is that this is culturally normal and even embraced, that if you're a single mom, you're just gonna struggle and that's it. Like, I could be on the brink of a mental breakdown.
We don't care.
United Airlines is out with a plan pushing diversity for new pilots. The company wants to train 5,000 of them over the next decade and is promising at least half will be women or people of color. United would also be taking on applicants with no flying experience.
Just then,
by sheer coincidence.
The engine's sitting down on the ground, buddy.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, you need to leave all carry-ons, all belongings behind on the aircraft. Please exit the aircraft slowly, carefully, one row at a time.
Wow, that's crazy, man. And at the beginning of this year, we already have multiple accidents. And also, I saw some videos about females taking flying lessons. Scary stuff, guys. Scary stuff. They can't handle it. They cannot handle it, guys. They can maneuver it, right? But it's it's the way they do it. They're forcing themselves. Wait, it's so scary, man. They're not ready for this.
Y'all are here with us.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, look at
A woman pilot tried to make a 90-degree turn off the runway at 30 knots when 10 knots is the recommended speed. Diversity, equity, and exclusion.
Back of the plane, man.
They had to sue.
Wow.
That's crazy, man.
United Airlines pushing diversity, equity, and inclusion. What could possibly go wrong? United flight goes off runway. Did you try hiring more diversity?
Wow.
Anyway, guys, make sure you subscribe to
The Modern King.
for exclusive content.
Oh, this is crazy, man. It's just scary. I mean, it is. I mean, it's funny and all that stuff. At the end, guys, if we don't take care of the business, do a YouTube channel. You guys have no idea how powerful a YouTube channel is. You guys have no YouTube channel, Rumble, TikTok, whatever, and start spreading the message. The beginning of 2025, there was a lot of accident. The helicopter accident was female. The Minnesota to Toronto flight, the lady just landed very hard. Like, enough with this, guys. Enough. We have to take it. This is when it's time for us to man up. This is the time for us to man up. And just to vote. Use our political system. We created a political system, guys. Let's use it. Let's use it and make sure that we are more active in the political process. Make sure that we're out there. We just electing people that are just gonna move our agenda. I'm here for all that. I'm all here for that. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you next one.